Chosen was where you are. Chosen was back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. They are crying. Yes, they are crying because leaving you was the worst mistake, yes, that they've ever made in life. Yes, they've made the wrong choice, chosen one. I'm telling you. And they are crying right now. They are in tears because of choosing somebody over you. And right now they are realizing that it is indeed not all that glitters is gold. Yes, not all shiny things are gold. And they are crying right now. They are regretting bitterly for taking such a decision right now, chosen one. Oh, yes, in this video, I'm not talking about, people that leaves you and that is the intention of God. Okay, there are sometimes certain times breakups occur that you get to know that this breakup is of God, because this breakup, no matter what you do, that relationship can't work, all right, and it has to split. Okay, right, I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about this person that left you with anger, with bitterness, and this person tried to tarnish your image and your reputation. This person, because this person no longer wants to be with you, this person tried to spoil you. This person tried to paint you black to other people, to his family, to friends, to relatives, to whoever. And it's like your respect, your reputation, your image has been soiled, right? I'm telling you, these people that did that to you are regretting right now. They are regretting bitterly for taking such a move, for making such a move. I'm telling you, chosen one, right? You see, they are regretting for such an action because, after all, they realizing that your success in life, your greatness in life is not tied to their negative emotions. It's not tied to, the feelings, the anger that they have towards you. That is why there is a saying that, you see, if you want to leave, make sure you bang the door gently, because the door that you use in getting out, there may come a time you may want to use that same door to enter back, right? So in leaving a relationship, you don't have to spoil your back. If it will not be, so be it. Don't leave bitter anger, with hatred, with malice in your heart, trying to spoil the other person, trying to condemn the other person, trying to, make sure you look good in the eyes of people and the other person looks bad. No, we don't do that. When you do that, you are going to face the consequences, because where you are going, if the grass is not greener as you think, you may be tempted to come back. And when you try to come back, because of the insults you ran on the person, because of the image, the reputation of the person that you try to soil, you cannot come back. You'll be ashamed. You'll be embarrassed. Yes, it's gonna be a shame on your part for trying to, paint somebody black. Yes, because to you, the love is finished at that point in time. So all that is left with is insults. Yes, and I'm not shocked and surprised, because there is a saying that when love is finished, then, it's what is left is insults, name calling, false accusation, and things. And that is what happens in most relationships. Yes, sometimes people will make or behave as if they love you, and Nobody knows how long any given relationship is going to last. For sure, nobody knows. Being it marriage, being it this cohabitating or whatever, or dating or whatever, nobody knows how long any given relationship is going to last. But until then, we must make sure we give our partners the necessary respect, dignity, and we must commit to whatever we're doing. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work, you don't have to force it. And you don't have to live with bitterness, with offense, with grudge, with hate inside of you, trying to make the other person look bad. If you do that, you will cry one day. You will regret for taking such a decision. Yes, chosen one. They've made a bad mistake for leaving you. Leaving you is a bad mistake. It's a bad choice that they've made. And if even they were leaving and they leave with good intention, without insult, without name calling, without false accusation, without soiling your reputation or whatever, right? If where they went as it's not okay, they can come back, right? But you spoil your back. You see, there is a saying that don't reject anyone on account of today. Don't reject anyone on account of weakness today. Because the person you are leaving today on account of weakness today may become your deliverer tomorrow, may become your savior tomorrow, may become your helper tomorrow, may become your destiny helper tomorrow, may become your redeemer tomorrow. So, on account of today, don't because of that leave someone because of weakness. You see, weakness could be any foolish thing. It could be anything. It could be whatever. You see, relationships are from God. I believe there are no accidents. We don't cross paths with people by accident. We cross paths with people because it has been designed like that. It has been programmed like that. We cross paths with people because the universe allowed that to happen. God allows that to happen. And that is why you cross paths with such people. So when you happen to build a relationship with them, if you are leaving, don't hold offense or grudge or bitterness. It should be a mutual understanding. This relationship is not of God. It's not going to work. Even the way we met says it all. It's not going to happen. You leave without, insult, without name calling, without trying to soil the name, the reputation of the other person. And I tell you, when you live that way, right, things are going to go well with you. Most of the time, the people that live relationship bitter, offended, and trying to look down upon the other person, insult the other person, trying to, paint the other person black, soil the other person's image and reputation. They go and they regret. They go and they regret. Yes. And then they start crying because they will realize that no, this is the only person that has genuinely and truly loved them and was there for them. But they've messed up. They've messed up big time. Right? They've messed up. Chosen ones, they are crying. They are crying because what they think of you, that leaving you will cost you. Leaving you will make you not grow, not do well. Leaving you, you cannot cope with it. You cannot survive it. Leaving you will make you be living in misery, in self-pity, in sorrow, in pain, in agony, and you cannot pick yourself up and work on yourself. Chosen one, everything has proved wrong now. Yes, what they think will happen did not happen. The way they were expecting you to be. Oh, God is indeed a good God. Things have turned around. Things have changed for good. You are doing well. You are doing marvelously well. You are doing so good. You are doing fantastic. You are doing great. Because you pick up yourself. You work on yourself. And now, you are becoming financially free, financially independent. You are okay with your life now. You are even realizing that they live in you is a sort of protection. Yes, on your part. It is a sort of protection for you. It has saved you of your time and your energy with the wrong person. Now, you are enjoying. You are living good, and they are in pain. Oh yes, chosen one. You see, there is a saying that in life, we should make sure we live our life well. That we suffer when we are very young than when we are growing, like old age is now pursuing us and we're losing our strength. And you realize that no, the beauty is no more longer like it used to be. The strength is no longer like it used to be. And age has caught you. And, like, you cannot just be doing the things you used to do. That is the time that you're supposed to be, living good. Like, things should be easy. But if you mess up your youthful age, right? And at old age, you are suffering. That is not right. You should suffer when you were young, okay? Because I think that is the best time for that. You should work when you were very young, and at old age, you should get a car that you're gonna be in, or something that will make life easy and more comfortable for you, so that you will not stress yourself much, because after all, we cannot cheat nature. And no matter what, we are all going to worn out one day. So it's better you suffer now in your youthful moment than tomorrow. Oh yes, it is way better that way. Because your tomorrow, at then, you might be old, the strength will not be there like it used to be. The beauty, the handsomeness is not gonna be there like it used to be. All this is counting for the cry they are crying. Because of all this, because they are realizing, no, they've made a huge mistake. They've made a big mistake. Yes, they've realized that is the worst thing they've done, leaving you at that point in time. But to you, what is meant for your harm, for evil, has been turned to your good. Oh yes, chosen one. As it is sweet them, as it sweeten them, as Timaya said in his song, as it is sweet them, it dey pain us, as it dey pain us, mama, it dey sweet them. As it dey sweet them, it dey pain us, as it dey pain us, mama, it dey sweet them. Timaya, that's a song from Timaya, right? And that is what is happening right now, chosen one. That is it. As you are now having tears of joy, they are having tears of pain, regrets, tears of huge mistake. That is what is happening. Right? That's it. But if you are watching this video, you click on this video and you happen to be the person I'm talking about, maybe it's you that you've left somebody like that in pain, and you try to spoil your back, you try to insult the person, you try to paint a picture that you look good, then and the other person looks so bad, right? It is not too late. You are not stuck. You can still make things right. Okay? By having a shift in your own mind, you can still make things right. Right? By thinking positive, by forgiving yourself, and believing that God has also forgiven you. And pick yourself up. Remember, as you have this life, you can change anything. You can turn anything around. Right? So you are not stuck. You can change your own life. You can create your own earthly destiny by watching your thoughts, by thinking new thoughts, thinking positive, by saying new words, prophesying your own future, saying good things about yourself, right? Saying positive words like your best is yet to come, all right? The best people are in your future. You are yet to meet them. Be optimistic, all right? These are the words you should be speaking. And the words you speak for your life will determine the life you enjoy. Okay? So be positive. Speak positive words. Prophesy your own future, your own tomorrow, how you want your own tomorrow to be. Because everything is on you. It's not on the people that you left. Right? It is right on you. So you can begin now to take new actions, to make new choices. Mistakes are always correctable. You can begin now to build new habits for yourself. But remember, the actions you're taking now will be the habit you are building for yourself. And the habit you're building now is going to be the character you are building for yourself. And that will determine your earthly destiny here on earth. Right? So you are not stuck. You can make things right. You can make things okay. No matter what happens, you can change your very life. All right? So stop living in self-pity. Stop living in misery. Stop living in sorrow. Stop living as a victim. Pick yourself up and realize that with God, all things are possible. Begin to put God first and keep working on yourself. You will turn things around. Things will turn around for your good. I'm telling you that there is that power inside of you. Remember, you are so special. You are so unique. You are unique all because your fingerprint or your thumbprint, nobody has it. And that is what makes you one of a kind, one in a million. Remember that you are special. Yes, you are special and designed differently, right? Great. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.